get some sun, baby, it's time to go. All we need to put on is the radio. I can feel the heat is rising, and that beat is hypnotizing. Oh, no, we run the show. Let's get louder, come on, lose control. Got to live or we get too old. Come on, shine, shine a little tonight.
It's a bit dark, isn't it?
Yeah, leaving Nazare. We're moving that fast, we don't even know where we're at. So we're just getting all the lines and the fenders in. Rebecca's at work, can't really see. We've got 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, with fog.
Fog. Yeah, just eating now. Yeah, cool. Right, now I'm gonna go to the bow with a light and keep a watch out. See you later. Just a little bit hairy. Quite a lot of swell. The camera can pick it up. Big waves, wow. Oh, that was a big one. Wow. Juicy crazy. Another big one. Yeah? That'd be class, wouldn't it? I don't know if you can see the island there.
It looks a bit like Holy Island.
Yeah.
Or Plan Island.
Yeah.
Flamborough Head's this side. That looks like Flamborough Head.
Oh.
All the way around.
It's really rolly.
Imagine if that,
There's swells insane. And then this is Portugal side. I have to hold on while I'm... Rebecca's been a little bit sick, haven't you?
Oh,
No, we won't go that side. But she keeps going in peaks and troughs and she's doing really well, aren't you? I don't know if you could see the big waves. You can see them crashing along the cliffside on the shore there. I don't think the camera really picks it up, but yeah.
I think it's as it gets smashed to
So it
bits with all
keeps-
the islands and the shallow water.
So yeah, now you can see the land.
The reason why we're so close to land is so that we don't get attacked by the orcas.
How are you all at the halfway point?
Yeah, bad lunch.
Dinner?
Yeah.
Good.
Claire crackled up some great wraps, didn't you?
Wraps?
Wrapping.
Yeah. Are we all alright?
Yeah, good.
You're tired, are you, Rebecca? Not surprised. What's the waves like?
Bit gnarly, aren't they?
Yeah.
So when we set off, we knew it was forecast for about 11-foot waves off Nazare Point, and then when we came out of the marina, it was quite big with the waves. And as we came down the coast, they've been fairly gnarly all the way, until we got to I've forgotten the place. Anyway,
Peniche.
Peniche, yeah, Peniche. And they're starting to get broken up on the islands then, but there's still quite a few growlers rolling past them. Probably, but the Atlantic swell, and I'd say they're a good 4 meters. The beasts, I mean, the horizon totally disappears when you're in the trough, but they only come through every now and again. They're not constant. It's just every now and again you get a set of them. But yeah, Rebecca's tired, but bounced back, haven't you?
Yeah, you had a bit of sickness. I don't know if we recorded that, but you've bounced back from it, haven't you? Yeah, we just need to keep feeding her.
Keep feeding her the chocolatey goodness, or sugary goodness.
Yeah. And what's Beth doing?
As usual.
She's just down there somewhere.
She's not sleeping,
She's in her own little world. Team Beth.
So we're just coming up to what I would call the nose of Portugal. Sticks out just sort of west of Lisbon. That's it there. So we'll be going around him soon.
And when you look back up here, there's some serious waves crashing against these rocks. Wouldn't want to be over there with Rhumor. And they're quite big waves still. I mean, we've had massive ones this morning. We've had big ones this morning up nearer to Nazare, but they sort of dropped off a little bit, but they're still quite big, and they're fairly whacking into that over there. Got about another, I'd say, 3 hours before we get there. Motoring, absolutely not a drop of wind. I think we've got 2.9. Yeah, 2.9 and 3. We're doing 5 knots through the water, and we are altering autopilot. We are just there, and that's where we are in relation to Spain and Portugal. Making our way down steadily, so hopefully tonight we'll be in Cascais. I don't know if I'm saying that right, which is just about there. Which is just a little anchorage just in there. So yeah, we'll hopefully get tucked in there for tonight, and then tomorrow we're off to a different place about 5 hours away. So just trying to make as much progress down the coast as we can, because this swell is not nice at all, and it's set in for the rest of the week, and then after that there's a whole load of wind coming down, so we want to get as far south as possible before that wind gets in here. We're all having fun, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, the girls are downstairs dafting about, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we're sat up here watching for blooming lobster pots, because they're blooming everywhere. But yeah, there's worse things I suppose in life. So we're on the peninsula of Lisbon, and it's pretty spectacular. It's a very steep cliff is up. Massive mountains. We've seen it from 30 miles away in the mist, so you can just see the very top, that little peak at the very top, 30 miles away. Just insane how high it must be.
Girls are watching a movie in their slumber, but then it keeps us from having a break. The big tall ship there, just in the distance. We're coming into Cascais. Got the marina there. We're going to anchor tonight. It's quite a busy spot.
So Marsh is busy filling her belly after a hard day's travel, aren't you? We got to Cascais. I think that's how you say it. Cascais. And Mummy's doing the thing that she does after every long trip.
Sleep.
No, how are we, galley maid? Oh, chef. Come on. Come on, you're already halfway into it. So we're all like knackered from the trip, but Mummy has to start doing this. It smells gorgeous.
Well, it's not.
It smells lovely. So this is boat in, because I don't think everybody will have seen boat in transport mode. So we put this bed down.
Actually,
So have you shown?
maybe they'll know when Beth and Rebecca are asleep, won't they?
Probably. So this goes down when we're in transport mode, so the girls can sleep and play on their iPhones and whatnot. The dog goes in a crate, so that comes out. But if it's smooth, we normally let her roam about, don't we? But if it's rough, she tries to climb on top of you. So she normally gets put in the crate, and sort of, if it's a really long trip, we'll let her out periodically to go and wee on the grass. Yeah, we're here in Cascais, and we're all happy. After a start it was really rough, wasn't it? And then it slowly got better and better until the very end, like, what was it, 3 miles to go, and it started getting really nice wind. We started getting enough to sail by, didn't we? 21-ish. I think it got up to about 22 in the end, but it was, yeah, I was knackered. I couldn't be bothered to put the sails up. So this is Cascais, and it's quite a lively sounding place. That's the marina there, and that's the castle, and then round to the beaches. It's a big fancy boat with its twin masts, and this one's a nice one here in front, the Rassi. I think it's a Hagen Rassi. with its twin masts and then fancy buildings. Look a little bit like IH. If it was the other way around, it'd be high. And then we've put a tripping ball on because apparently the ground here is a little bit foul, so we just didn't want to get stuck. I hopefully don't need to use it, but that's our fender out there. We're in 7 metres and we've got roughly about 45 metres of chain. So that should hopefully be ample. This is our closest boat here, so if the wind changes, hopefully we're not going to knock into them. So we're at Cascais.
There.
Yeah. And we landed yesterday. And we haven't even got off the boat, have we? And we're leaving in the morning now. Yeah, cool. Thank you, Beth.
I'm trying to get
Down there.
So I'm gonna go yum 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 yum.
Coffin. Cool.
Yeah.
Leaving Cascais, we didn't even go ashore, did we?
No, we're useless. But we're on a mission. Get away from this wind as quick as we can and get some proper Mediterranean type lushness. There's no wind again today, but that's not a bad thing because what's coming down behind is not pleasant. So we've got about 2 days, I think, and then it comes around this corner and somewhere between 25 and 30s. So we need to get around this corner. It's yeah, we just need to carry on washing. We've got 2 days of travel at least before we start to rest down. This is Sunday, so we'll go Monday and then Tuesday, and then Wednesday's when all the craziness happens, and we should be around the corner by then.